Hey YouTube family, we are on day number 4 and we are actually out at a part-time gig. We have cleaning accounts that we do, and today we are actually at one of those accounts. I'm not going to show you too much because it is a private account, but this is a side hustle for us. So we come out 3 days a week and hit this office. It's a decent sized office. We come out, we clean it, we take the trash out, we mop, vacuum, we dust, just keep it up to par so that it's nice for them when they return to the office on the days that we're not here. So like I said, we do it 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But it is a side hustle. It is extra income coming in for us, and that's what a lot of you are looking for, is extra income to come in. Now, that's what YouTube is doing right now. So a lot of you know, like we said in our other videos, YouTube right now is focusing on small content creators, and that's what we are. We're small. We're not big. We don't have this huge following. We don't have these huge number of subscribers that we have, coming to our videos day in and day out. And that's what YouTube is doing. They're looking for raw content right now, and that's what we're trying to give, is just raw content, just regular people trying to make extra income, trying to substitute for finances. I mean, the average Joe right now working a 9 to 5, you need some part-time income coming in order to make ends meet, right? So that's like everybody right now, like financing for everybody is kind of, messed up right now. If you haven't already made it, you're trying to make it, you know, all the income that you can bring in, especially if you got a family, you have to do what you have to do. You got to do what you got to do. So that's why we have picked up some part-time cleaning. Cleaning is pretty easy to get into if you're looking for something, part-time. We would recommend cleaning. It's not hard. It's not something that requires a lot. We used to own our own cleaning business, as a matter of fact, and we had several accounts. We had a huge college account at one time, but once we moved from the area, we let it go. And we didn't really get back into it like right off because it wasn't something that we wanted to do immediately. But now that we've kind of, settled where we are now, my husband picked up this account a few months back. And so we just been doing it 3 days a week together to make some extra income. Now, you don't have to have a business license to get into cleaning. This particular account is not ours. Like, we don't own it. We've been subcontracted by somebody else to come in and clean it for them. So something like this pays $15 an hour, which isn't bad considering we're not here very long. We get in, we knock it out, and we leave. So, you have a few days a week to do that. And if you have multiple accounts, it creates more income. How do we get into cleaning? It was something easy. It was something that we needed extra money, and we were like, what can we do, and what can we do quick? And it was cleaning. So like I said, we started up our own business, but we had residential as well as commercial. Like I said, we had a college account that was huge, and that college account was paying by the thousands. Hubby's here.
Hey.
It was paying by the thousands. So we would go in, we would be there for, and I'm not talking like in a day we'd get $1,000. No. Like, we would be there for a month. And the paycheck, was over $1,000 within that month because we were consistent. We would do turnovers for the college. So when somebody would move out, we would go do a cleaning. We had cleanings based off the number of bedrooms that we were doing in the dorms. On top of, we had residentials. So, a house in that particular area that we were living in, it just depended whether you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever bedrooms, how many bathrooms. We would base it off of the square footage and what all you needed us to do. So a deep house cleaning of like a regular 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house could run you close to $200. So, that's a quick $200 for maybe 3 or 4 hours out of your time. About $50 an hour to go in and clean somebody's house on a one-time cleaning. So it pays to have a cleaning business, or if it's just something you want to do on the side, you know, pick up cleaning. It's not hard. You don't need a degree to clean. You don't necessarily need a license. If you're promoting yourself right, if you're not promoting yourself as a business, then don't go the business route, you know, just go out. There's different websites you can go on to find house cleaning and things like that. I know one of the platforms that we used to use was Thumbtack. Thumbtack will get us leads and we will follow up with them. But that does involve money, right? You gotta pay to make money sometimes. And that's just what it was. But it landed us a lot of great accounts. A lot of them were repeat. Some of them were one time. But a lot of them were repeat. So that's how we got a lot of the customers that we had, was through platforms like that. And we could upsell them to have us come back on a regular basis. Now, you don't have to pay anybody to do that. You could create your own flyers. You could make your own advertisements for free on social media and let people pick you up that way. You know, hey, I'm offering house cleanings. I'm offering, you know, to do office cleanings, you know, depending upon who's running the office, what's going on in the office. You may not need a license, a business license, to go in and start cleaning for them. And a lot of times it's 1099, meaning that they're not going to take any federal taxes or state taxes out of your pay. That's going to be up to you to do. So we have had stuff like that before. So it's really easy to get into cleaning and not have to worry about having all this other stuff under your belt to start, right? If you got family members, hey, you could start with them. Maybe they know somebody that needs to have their house cleaned, or maybe they run a small business or something and they need somebody to come in a couple days out of the week and clean for them. You know, you could be that startup for them. It's really easy. And a lot of it, starting out, if you're not a business, is going to be cash money, or it's going to be money under the table where it's no taxes coming out of it. You're not worrying about filing taxes on. I mean, you should. If you're making income, you should, but it's not something that's coming out right away. So cleaning for us has always been like a go-to, because we know we can do it. Yep. It's easy and it doesn't take a lot of time and effort. Now, in this particular account that we have, we didn't have to supply anything. So like all the cleaning supplies, all the toiletries, trash bags, the mops, the cleaning solutions, all that stuff was provided by the company that we were subcontracted through. Yep. But now if you are like doing individual house cleaning and things like that, you may have to supply your own things. A lot of people will ask, hey, are you going to bring the cleaning supplies? One thing we used to do is, like, if we were going in on a home cleaning, we would ask, do you have any allergies? Do you prefer any specific type of cleaning products? And they would say, no, you know, you can bring whatever, or no, we have our own stuff. We want you to use our stuff. And that's pretty cool. That means you don't have to lug brooms, mops, mop buckets, all that good stuff in your car.
That's right.
But hey, sometimes you might have to. You got to do what you got to do to get that extra money, right? Yep. So that's what we would do. And it's not hard. Everybody's looking to make some extra money. You know, that's another part of being on YouTube, right? We just started this channel 4 days ago. So this is our 4th video going up. We said that we were going to go live, or post a video, not go live, but post a video every day for 30 days and see how it goes. Because right now, like I mentioned earlier, YouTube's algorithms right now are really, really focusing on startup channels. Like big people that have been on YouTube and they've got the millions and millions of views or whatever, they're not focusing on them right now. Wow. Because they've already...
Well, they are still making money because they have the subscribers.
Right, they're still making money.
So they can put anything out there and people are going to watch it anyway.
Right. But YouTube is kind of having favor over these small... and I need to flip my camera over these small.
Messing up. Remember, grab your phone.
And flip it sideways. But yes. We've been, following some of these smaller channels, getting ideas, getting content and information from them so that we know what we need to post out for you guys. So, YouTube is a business, right? YouTube runs like a business. And in any business that you run, even if it's cleaning, you got to be consistent about what you're doing. You got to stay consistent. You got to stay doing what you say you're going to do. That's why we're posting these videos every day, because we said that we were going to be consistent with you guys. Every day. And that's what we've been doing.
Bring you updates and everything that was going on with our channel.
And that's just what we're trying to do. So today was a little bit different. We're actually talking about what we do as a side hustle, what we do to bring in extra income for ourselves and our family. So, anybody can do this right now. And it's encouraged that you start up your own channel right now. Go on YouTube, look for some of these smaller content creators, follow them, follow us, listen to what they have to say. Everybody's got something different. The content of it is pretty much the same, but the delivery and what they're giving is all going to be different.
As long as you're helping somebody, your channel's gonna get pushed out.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We want people to help us, so in turn, we help other people that may want to get started, that might, have thought about, hey, maybe I should start up a channel, but is it really worth it? Yes, it's really worth it, because right now, that's what YouTube is looking for. YouTube is looking for content, raw content, just like you see right now with us, on how to do things, teaching people how to manage, financing, how to create income for themselves. That's what we're doing. We're creating income for ourselves, not just through YouTube, but I just told you what we're doing here on the side outside of a regular job. We do have cleaning part-time.
Yeah, and we're not monetized yet, but we're climbing up. We're on our way.
Right. So like I said, YouTube is a business. So once you hit the requirements of YouTube, which is 1,000 viewers and 4,000 watch hours, you will start to get monetized for the content that you're putting out there. So that's what we're doing. We're just trying to help people. That's what it is. When you start these channels, stay consistent. Give people something that they can take from. Don't just get on here and post videos about nothing, right? If you're gonna make a video, make it worth the post, right?
Yes. Make sure you're helping somebody.
Yes, make it worth putting it out there for somebody to even click on and be like, oh, well, that was very informative. Because if you're just posting up trash, it's not gonna do anything. If you're just posting up the same thing every day, day in and day out, it's not gonna help anybody.
Vlogs ain't doing it right now.
No, vlogging too. Vlogging is another thing. So, we've never made a video about our personal life. This is kind of as personal as it gets, but we're talking about what we do to make money.
Yes.
Because vlogging apparently was a thing, but other small content creators are coming out and they're like, hey, my first video was a vlog, or my first years were vlogs, and they got nowhere. So that's not our goal. Our goal is not to vlog about our personal life. Nobody really cares about what's going on in your life. Sad to say, you might have some really cool stuff going on, but that's not what
people care about. Is that you help them get from A to B.
Right.
That's it.
You're helping them do something. So that's what we're trying to help you. We're trying to help you learn simple things to bring in income. I have a lot of other stuff that I want to share with you guys as far as how you can make some quick money, but we're going to hold those off a couple more for tomorrow. So today I'm telling you about our cleaning business. It's not ours, but we've been contracted out, to do it. But there's other ways that, it's pretty simple to make money without having to pay somebody to give you information to tell you how to do something.
That's right.
We're giving this to you for free. You could go on, I don't know if Craigslist is everywhere, but we used to use Craigslist a while back. We haven't really used Craigslist in a while to generate anything.
Years.
But Indeed.com, you can go to Indeed and look for cleaning positions. And a lot of them won't require you to have a license. It's just they're looking for a person. Businesses will post that they need somebody to come in and do cleaning for them.
It's a 1099.
Yeah, it's a 1099. You can negotiate your wages. If they're trying to come in too low and you think that you're worth more, negotiate your wages with whoever is posting the job. Get the money that you're worth. It takes gas to get to wherever you got to go. So negotiate a little bit. But nowadays, most people are pretty decent about what they pay, because either the job shouldn't take you more than a couple hours, especially if you're by yourself. Don't take on too much, that's gonna require you to have more than just you, right? Just take on enough for yourself, right?
Even though it's part-time, Don't burn yourself out, because that can happen easily.
Yeah.
When you take on too many jobs at one time.
Right. So you only want to take on enough that's going to help you get what you need to get done.
Yes.
But cleaning is one of them. And like I said, it's super easy, super fun. You don't need a degree. You don't need a license.
Yes.
Depending upon, where you're trying to do it at.
And the best thing is that when you get to your place but like this place, for example, there's no one here.
Right. There's nobody here. There's nobody breathing down your neck. You come in after hour. We come in after hours. And today's Saturday, so we're here, on a day where nobody's working. But normally we would come in after 5 o'clock in the evening.
There was a snowstorm yesterday.
Yeah, we had.
If you saw the video yesterday,
video.
if you haven't, you got to go back and see it.
It kept snowing all day yesterday, and it's still snowing some today. But
Yes.
we didn't come out in it yesterday. It was bad yesterday, so we came today. But what was I saying?
About
Lost my train of thought.
contract.
Oh,
1099
about
contract.
no. So we come in like after 5.
Yes.
Normally during the weekdays when we have to come in. So we come in when we want to come in. Like, we have a time frame we have to be here by. Like, we can't come in after 9 o'clock. But anytime between 5 and 8:30 or whatever, we could get here, get the job done, and go home.
Yes.
And get paid through direct deposit. It's not a cash exchange, it's through direct deposit, but it's still a 1099.
Yes.
So that's something that you guys could look into. Some places, if you got kids and you're like, oh, I might not be able to take my kids, blah, 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 ask them, be like, look, this is part-time. I got kids. Can I bring my kids with me, at night or whatever, to get the job done? And I'm sure people wouldn't have a problem as long as, your kids don't, aren't going to cause havoc or anything like that. We got older kids, so they know better, but, who knows? But too, being here on YouTube has been a blessing, to us just in 4 days. Why? Because we've learned so much in these past 4 days. Dante London, Hannah London, those have been 2 of the most impactful people that we've tagged along with since this journey. They're the reason why we got started, actually.
Yes,
they came on and showed us just how easy it was. Free game. And we've watched them grow and still watching them grow. Mm-hmm. So that's our goal, is to give people what they're looking for, give people a reason to want to get on YouTube. And try this thing out. That's what we're doing. Stay away from the negative stuff once you're on here. We watched a girl yesterday. I can't think of her name right off the top of my head, but I will tag her. She was very, very good at the content that she came out with. She just started out not too long ago, just like us. And she's giving wonderful information. So, she told us, that was one thing, like, don't get involved with the negative stuff, and don't you guys do that either. Once you start listening to the naysayers, there's going to be people that tell you, oh, you're never going to make it.
Nope.
You're
Especially
not going to
the comments. Don't listen.
You're not going to make any money. This is stupid, whatever. Don't listen to those people, right? Let them think you're stupid. Let them think you're crazy. And when you make it, see if their thoughts are still the same. Then they're gonna want to be your friend.
When you show them that check,
then they're gonna
check.
Then they're gonna want to be your friend. Then they're gonna want to know, oh, how did you do this? How did you do that? No, you thought I was dumb and stupid, right? But just be mindful of what you're doing. Have a why. Why are you doing this? There has to be a why. And if ever you get tired or feel like you can't do it, or the naysayers are getting in your ears, always remember the why. Why am I doing this? It takes time, people. It's not going to happen overnight.
No, it takes time.
It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen.
It could.
It could. But don't set high expectations like that, as though like this is a get rich quick scheme, because that's not what this is. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not fast money. This is dedication. This is persistency. This is it's everyday life, but you have to be patient. You can't just expect you're gonna hop on YouTube tonight and you're gonna be a millionaire tomorrow. That's not gonna happen.
It could happen if you have good content.
Very slim. Overnight.
But look, there is a time that you're going to experience the wealth, the checks coming in, the debt-free coming in.
It'll come, but you just got to stay persistent. You got to stay consistent in what you're doing.
Yes.
Because people want to know, how to do things
Yes.
and not have to pay or be on some 2 hour long video. And by the time you get to the end of that video, you still don't know how to do whatever it is that you're trying to do.
There's always a catch.
There's always a catch. You get to the end of the video and they're like, oh, you got to go here to this website and do this and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Who wants to do that? We're not faking it. We're giving you the information for free, just like it's been given to us. We're giving it out to you guys for free.
Yes.
So, you know, the YouTube thing, you know, what we're doing is very simple. We just get on our phones. You hop on your camera, record a video, set up your YouTube channel if you don't have one,
Yep.
post the video. You can follow our titles that we've used for the past 4 days to post your videos under, because
right.
those titles are what are pulling right now.
Yes.
Certain keywords are what YouTube is looking for right now, and it's thinking in the algorithm, and it's getting short videos like this one, small content like this one, put next to all those big people that have those millions or thousands of subscribers.
Yep.
And people are seeing our videos now. So that's the cool part about it. So just get started, right? Just do it. The worst thing that can happen is you just do it one time and don't want to do it no more. You don't see the interest in it. You don't see the reasoning in it, and you stop.
It's up to you. It's
up to you. It's if you want to drive to make yourself better, to do things to help you make money, then you'll do it. But if you're not driven, then you're not gonna do it. And that's okay. Everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Just because it's free don't mean it's for me, right?
Your choice. Your choice.
It is. It's your choice. So we made the choice to do it. We're going to see how this goes.
Yep.
We're going to keep posting videos every day. So if you are watching this video and you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video, because that's going to help us.
Yep.
And if you have small content, you're out there, leave your names in the comments so we can come and we can subscribe to your channel and we can like your stuff and comment on your stuff
and
too.
help you grow.
Yes, because those things right there are what keep us going, right?
Yes.
It shows the engagement on these videos. Engage with us. I promise we'll come back and engage with you, because if you're helping me, we want to help you.
Yes.
We're, you know, this is like a family thing, you know.
Yeah. Let us know that you subscribe. You know, comment, say, hey, we subscribe to you.
Let us know, and we'll come back and definitely subscribe to your channel too.
Yes.
Just because we want you to help us grow, we're going to help you grow. If we
Yes.
don't do this collaboratively, none of us are ever going to get anywhere.
Nowhere.
So engage with us. Engagement is huge too, being a part of these platforms.
Yep.
You know, you can like us, subscribe to us, but also leave us a comment. You know, let us know what you think about this. People doing the small content. Let us know your channels again, so we can follow you or subscribe to you, because hey, we might get something from you that we didn't have, and you may have gained something from us that you didn't have.
That's right.
So this is a very huge networking, marketing platform, and we're happy for it. Right now, YouTube is booming. YouTube is above Netflix as far as users right now. And that's huge. Netflix is huge.
Absolutely.
But YouTube is giving people something. YouTube is providing people with information. It's giving you a how-to. And
I think it was 2-point-something billion.
I don't know. I don't want to give the number because I don't know. I
Well,
know it's up there.
We'll have it for you tomorrow.
I know it's up there.
Yes.
But people are doing that because YouTube is providing people with something. It's giving you something. It's teaching you how to do something. And right now, the biggest things are finance and you know, how to make money on YouTube, how to become a small content creator and make money. So with financing, you know, if you're a person that's really good with financing, like you got all the financial lingo and all that good stuff, you know, talking about, you know, your 401ks, your Roths, your IRAs, your 401, 401 A's, 403, there we go, 403 A's and B's. I used to work in some of it. I don't know a lot about it, but I know some things about it. And I mean, there's pros and cons to it, right? But if you're one of those gurus, hop on here. Teach people how to set up their retirement accounts. Teach them to invest in certain things that are going to bring back money to them, because we all know
you're actually helping them.
Yeah, you know,
and that's the content that's being pushed out.
Right. We all know once you put your money into one of those accounts, it's on the market. Some people don't, surprisingly. Some people don't, but it's really important, you know, that people know that, hey, when I start investing in a 401k or a Roth account, or, you know, they need to know how those things work, those pre-tax dollars and after-tax dollars. They need to know, how is it going to benefit me if I let taxes come out first? Or how is it going to benefit me if I keep all of that money and put it into this account and then let taxes come out when it's time for me to withdraw it?
Yeah.
Talk about also, you know, what the penalties and things are if you need to withdraw it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know those things. I know some of it, but I'm not going to get too deep into it because I don't want to misconstrue anybody. But if you're one of those people, get on here and talk about it.
Yep.
People are eager to learn right now what they can do to help their finances. You know, we're living in a time right now where gas and milk are just about around the same price. And that's crazy. You know, do I put gas or do I buy milk? And if your kids are like our kids, they want to eat cereal every day. A gallon of milk might last us a week. Maybe. Very slim chances. But, I mean, you think about it, right? 4 years ago, you could go in Walmart, spend $100, and you walk out with 10, 12 bags. Nowadays, you go into Walmart and you try to spend $100, you might have 3 bags, depending upon what you're going to buy. So everybody's in a position where they're looking to make more money, save more money, and how to allocate their money better so that their future looks better.
That's right.
You know? So that's what we're doing. We're just coming on here, sharing content with you guys, spreading the love to you guys. Do the same for us. This is day number 4 for us, and we're so excited about this journey on YouTube.
Come on.
So stay tuned and just see what's next. We hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day,
Yes.
and we'll catch you on the next one.
God bless you all.